Okay, so you can see I'm in my new production studio. It's being put together. I'm really excited for this video blog and being able to share a lot of information with you guys, creating a little bit more value in regards to health and fitness, and especially with strength and conditioning and how it affects you and your sport. I'll have a couple funny things in there, of course, just to show off a little bit of my personality because, let's face it, I'm a fun-loving gal, and I like to have a lot of fun. So, this is not going to be strictly seriousness and getting all down into business, but at the same time, I like to have fun, so I feel that my viewers and my listeners should have fun as well. Awesomeness. So, first blog, we're going to talk about gym etiquette. So, this is a topic that is probably one of the most hilarious vlogs I think that I can talk about, and only because of the things that I see in a gym. And you know what? I think that you guys see this type of stuff too. So don't be that guy or that girl in the gym decides like, hey, let me slam this weight. Okay, so if you have weights, anything that's less than, I don't know, 60 pounds, then you don't slam. You don't slam a 10 pound. You don't slam a 25 pound. You don't slam 40s. It just does not have the same effect than if you had a 60-pound dumbbell. Even when you're squatting or you're doing a deadlift, you don't slam the 10-pounders. Sorry, the grunters. I hear it more from guys than girls, which quite frankly is a good thing, but the grunters, the her. Or this one time, I went to go bench. I walk over to the bench. I pick the weights up off the rack. I start to sit down, and all of a sudden I start to feel something kind of seeping in. I turn around, and I look at the bench, and there's sweat over the whole bench. Dude, carry a towel. Just wipe it down. Re-racking your weights. Just put them back where you found them. You look on the side of the weight, and you see 20. You look on the rack, and you put it back where it says 20. It's not difficult. That being said, do not put a 20 in a 100-pound spot, because the guy that just finished benching is going to put his 100-pound in the 20. Excessive casual conversations at a gym typically are not well received by me. I don't mind in between sets during your time chatting a little bit, but talking to someone mid-set or talking to someone over their rest time because you feel like you want to talk, but that person kind of wants to get back to their set. It's almost like you want to slowly back away as that person's talking and pick up the weights. So my advice to you, gym etiquette, if you do find a long talker, is to just keep your pump on. And maybe, even though I said gym etiquette, one of them was the excessive yelling, you might want to throw in a yelp or two. Maybe they'll think you're weird and just move away. I don't know. Get off your phone. You're at a gym to work out. You are training for a purpose. Get off the phone. Don't be sitting on the machines. Don't be sitting in the middle of the turf texting and taking selfies. What's that, dude? No, man, I got 2 more sets. Hate it. I do realize I have a Kramer style hairdo today. Posing in the mirror. Doing 2 curls with a dumbbell is not going to make your bicep bigger. So there's no sense checking it in the mirror because it's not going to get any bigger. 2 curls. Triceps. Even pulling up your shirt and checking your abs. Doing crunches for 5 minutes, you're not going to have a 6-pack, dude. I'm sorry. So there's no need to be... You know what? The mirrors are more used for technique and form. Like, how about you make sure that when you're squatting, your knees aren't going past your toes to the point that your heels come off the ground? Or how about you use the mirror to make sure that your alignment is proper? I don't know. That's kind of what the mirrors are for while they're in the gym. It's really not to just check yourself out or take mirror selfies. Another big gym etiquette thing is hovering. Do not stand over someone waiting for them to finish their set. That is the biggest pet peeve ever. You're just like, there's a personal space you don't want to be in. Yeah, just don't hover. Right there, just waiting for you to finish. Hey, bro, how many sets you have left? I'm almost done. Just back on up. So, yeah, don't hover. Not cool. Not cool. Or my personal favorite, the guy that walks around with his gym bag. Okay, so first of all, gyms have locker rooms. You can put your bag in the locker. What's the point of you walking around with your winter boots, your backpack, like your duffel bag, with your weight straps and stuff? Just have a little carry-on or something. You don't need this gym bag to walk around. You know, people are tripping over it as they're going from machine to machine. It's ridiculous. Use the locker room. Last but not least, if you're at the gym and you're training with your buddies, more than likely you should be training with your buddies, not your buddies training and everybody else sitting around watching your friend train. He's the one that's getting all the benefits, the power, the performance enhancement, and you are just watching. So if you're going to go to the gym, then actually work out. I don't know, just a thought. So that's pretty much it for gym etiquette. Happy training, everyone, and I hope you all get the results that you're looking for.